Hello everyone, as promised, I am back with my book review. So, as I promised, I'm going to review this world phenomenon called It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. Before getting into the video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you get regular updates about the new videos, and also click on the bell icon to get the notification about the new updates that's happening in my channel. Okay, let me read out the dedication of this book. So the author dedicates this book: for my father who tried his best not to be his worst, and for my mother who made sure we never saw him at his worst. Okay, so my favorite author, Colleen Hoover, writes this and dedicates this book to her parents. And this book explains the various aspects of domestic violence. Yes, it's a serious issue, that's a serious topic that is discussed in this book basically, and how one should react for domestic violence. Okay, whether it is your loved ones or whoever it is, right? And how do you react to a domestic violence is all about in this book. Okay, and yes, it's the most amazing love story amongst the characters. So the main characters are Lily, Ryle Kincaid, and Atlas Kurian. So yeah, for those who haven't read this book, this is a deeply emotional book. Okay, and deeply emotional and a thought-provoking story it has. Okay, it revolves around the character Lily Bloom. It explores the themes such as love, heartbreak, and the complexities of domestic abuse. Okay, it's raw, and the story stays with you, even after you finish the last pages, right? And this book also beautifully navigates through the intersection of love and your personal strength. Okay, and it's all about how far a person is willing to take it for the person they love, right? Or more importantly, for yourself, right? It's all about that. So yeah, let's make it more interesting. This book has some spicy parts also. Let's get into plot. So the important part of the plot is Lily, her self-discovery, her resilience, and her growth, and the complexities between her relationship with Ryle, and the complicated feelings between her and her childhood love Atlas. And here the author has also created attention, built attention in such a way that you yourself will start questioning what is love and what is strength. Then the second important element of the plot is the impact of past trauma, right? How the childhood experiences of Lily Bloom actually makes her or impacts her life choices in adulthood, right? And it also revolves around the theme of breaking the cycle of physical abuse, and also forces the readers to confront difficult situations but necessary one, to ensure that to ensure and to realize the truth about the family dynamics. The most important and the favorite part of the plot is Ryle's character's complexity. Okay, and in the beginning, you'll realize that Ryle is so perfect, he's so charming and lovable, all those things. Like, he's the perfect definition of perfect partner, right? But the author did a wonderful job of stripping those layers of perfection one by one to reveal the darkness into his character, right? At one point in time, it also challenges us, and makes us think that love alone is not enough to make the relationship work, right? And the hardest realization here is Ryle is actually not a villain, right? Again, going back to my quote, there is no such thing as bad people, right? We are all people who sometimes do bad things. So it all revolves around that, right? So Ryle is not purely villain, but that's the one thing that makes Lily's decision even more difficult, right? Even more difficult and heartbreaking for her as well as the readers. So I'm going to give 5 out of 5 stars for the plot. So the pace of the book is very fast. Those who do not have time, those who think, okay, I don't have time to sit and read the entire book and all, they don't have to worry about this book, because the pace is so fast that you will never realize when you will finish the book, right? So that's how fast the book goes, and you will be able to finish it quickly, right? About the writing style of the author, I am no one to criticize about Colleen Hoover's writing style. She is the best. She knows how to keep you hooked with the story and keep it more interesting. Out of all the books that I have read, this is one of the consistent things that I have found in her writing. And I would definitely recommend Colleen Hoover's book to everyone. About the theme and messages, this book gives one of the strongest messages about having a strength to walk away, from a toxic relationship, no matter how complicated your feelings are. So the best moment, or one of the peaked moment, is when Lily decides to walk away from Ryle, right? Because of the abuse, the cycle of abuse, despite her love for Ryle. And the second thing about the theme is love doesn't conquer all. Yeah, love isn't enough for fixing a person, or to make a relationship work. And beyond love, self-love and personal safety always comes first, no matter how complicated your feelings are. So I'll give 5 for theme and messaging also. And obviously for pacing and writing style, it's a 5. So closing remarks and recommendations. So I would rate this book 5 on 5, and definitely I will recommend this book for everyone to read, because this is just not a romantic book, okay? Just not a book that has some spices to it. It's more than that. It's the book that makes you realize the difference between relationship and self-worth, and it also makes you realize that it's okay to walk away from certain situations and stand for yourself, right? That's it. Thanks for watching this video. If you have any of your personal favorite from the book, don't forget to comment. And if you think you have a difference of opinion with what I have shared, please don't mind sharing that with me in the comments, okay? And do not forget to like this video, and please subscribe to my channel for more such amazing book review content. Thank you. Bye-bye.